Hi, it's Sam Tolbert, Sound of Joy Music Services, and we are on to our next part of Beginner's Guide to Gospel Chords, building a solid foundation. So we've covered now the scales, we covered your bass chords, which are the ones in the Nashville number system. We've covered the minor six chord. We've covered the diminished chord. Let's place a very commonly known praise song around it. Your grace and mercy brought me through. Every musician should know this song in the key of C. And we're going to find our melody in the scales. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. 3, 5, 6, 5, 3, 4, 5, 6, 5, 1, 3, 5, 6, 5, 3, 3, 1, 3, 2, 1, 2. Just counting the numbers and doing the melody at the same time. 3, 5, 6, 5, 3, 4, 5, 6, 5, 6, 1, or octave 8. 6, 5, 3, 1, 3, 2, 3, 2, 1. This number system thing is really difficult if you take the time to think about it. I like thinking notes. E, G, A, G, E, F, G, A, G, E, G, A, G, E, E, D, C, D. I like the D notes better. E, G, A, G, E, F, G, A, G, A, C, A, G, E, D, E, D, C. So within that melody, Your Grace and Mercy, look at our notes that we use. I think we used every note except B. That doesn't mean we can't use the chord that's in there though. So looking at the Nashville system of chords, those chords will fit in that melody. 4, 1, 1, 5, 1, 4, 4, 1, 6, 2, 5, 1. I say the number system really throws me off when I have to stop and think about it, but doesn't matter. It doesn't keep me from addressing it. Now, looking at the chords we've covered, and throw that seventh in there. That's how you make it gospel. Come off it. There's your minor 6. We're going to throw a D7th in there. In this case, it's a D9, but we're borrowing the chords from this. And a G7. This is how you get that gospel sound. Back that 7th chord again. The 4. That's that gospel turn. To the 4. Go to the minor. The 2 minor. The 5, 7. I tell you, it's hard to think about these numbers. And back to the 1. Now, we've just taken a very traditional praise song, applied the Nashville chords to it, begin to add the 7th chords to it, We haven't added the actual diminished chord to it, and I'll show you how that's going to fit in there. But this is all the whole process. It's like building a pizza. You start with the dough, which is the whole foundation. Then you add the sauce, then you add the cheese, then you add the pepperoni, which really brings out the flavor of the dough, the cheeses, and the sauces. So now we're going to add a little pepperoni. There's our diminished to the minor, the seventh of D7. As you see, everything now is starting to come into play. You're now adding a little tempo to it, a little inflection of rhythm, and added a new chord, which we learned on our last series, the diminished chord. To the 6 minor, go to the 2, 5. Diminished to the minor, minor. So you saw me beginning now to use the whole range of the piano. You're not limited from C, working in this range. You can go out to here. But now, of course, as you had me teach in the past, don't leave out these middle chords, because these are the chords here in the middle that actually resonate with the vibration of each person listening. So you want to use your sustain pedal. So now I still kept some of the melody, went outside of the melody with some different chords, and then got to play also in the middle, range all over the place. Now what we have left out is the minor 6 chord. That chord, as I told you, that's the secret sauce of playing gospel music. That you may bring in the third time around. So we show you how to bring in that chord. There's that minor 6 chord. There it is. Now you've added the secret sauce of gospel, the minor 6 and the diminished chord. And we're putting it in place of the 4 chord. There's a diminished. One more time. I'm slow it down. Right there. Now, as you can see, I've spread it out, that minor 6 chord. That's the chord there, but I spread it out. Again, the tone is very important. Because of you, I want to. There's another minor 6 chord because it fits. grace and mercy. Gospel music has its roots in a lot of the earlier jazz tunes and out jazz tones. As the musicians migrated from the jazz world to the churches, they brought their music with them to help augment the changeover in the style of music. So I've been covering a lot of the uh, building gospel chords, a guide for our beginner musicians. You need to know the actual basement of where all these chords came from. Today, of course, music has evolved into something new and something exciting, but it's always good to know the actual beginnings of certain styles of music. This we're not at the end of the series because we've really only covered parts of where gospel music is to get our younger and our beginning musicians comfortable in playing for a church that is looking to recapture that gospel sound. So as you continue to watch these series, we'll give you more and more insights as to how to build your own version of these songs. Sam Tolbert, Sound of Joy Music Services. Please, if you like these videos, consider subscribing to us. And of course, give us that like and leave your comments as to what else you would like to us to cover to help you in your journey into becoming a solid gospel church musician. See you in the next video. Bye.